Hope the audio maybe got really bad, but like hopefully it will be fine. Everything will be safe, I think. Mm, right? Hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. It should be important to have at least like some background. No, I don't want any gradient. Mm. Alright, testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, it should be a little darker. What? Banana phones. Okay. It should be good enough for now. Please, 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 please. Alright, the sequence may be a little crazy. At least like everything is working just like it was before. I don't need to like feel crazy about anything there. If I look at my VOD, does it change or something that I don't know? Need to be careful about this. It's been so long that I don't stream. So confusing. Just connected to the channel. I mean, double check also on like on the Twitch VOD thing. Right. Test. Does it show like on the live as well? No, it doesn't. Okay, the software that I've used before then, it's not working. This is something to check it out like in the future, like weeks. But for now, since I'm gonna be here like most of the time, it should be okay. Okay, so this one, I don't. Community moderation. Oh damn, alright. Okay, we have this. Is it by any chance possible to like cut like the... Ooh! Yeah, it is. Okay, so I can now open out Twitch. I can turn down the audio. And then I only put it to show the screen. I would like to only see chat if possible. Chat only. Oh my god. At least 2 chat modes. Hey, what? Chat only. Yeah. Colon chat? Okay. What if this should consume a lot of battery on my computer, but like it should be fine for now. I can have like the site of like both of the chats to take a look at. Is there any holder that I have? I do remember I have like some setups for like holding the phones. Oh my god. It doesn't need to be this bright though. Rotate. Okay, this should be enough. Oh my god, nope. Don't turn off the phone, please. There you go. We got a holder to show me whatever I would like to hear. And I think this should be good enough to go. That's a way to set up, but like it works fine. It's not gonna have any specifics, crazy stuff related to. Alright. Enough TED talking. Enough like adjusting things myself. Time to we put this here, we put this here, we put this here. And this should be enough for me to like continue streaming however I would like to. And here we go. Hello. Hello, hello. It's been a while. We're doing some studies today. Oh my god. It's been decades. I don't even know where to start, man. There's like just so many things. But for everyone who is looking at the VOD right now, basically. Oh my god, Yokai! It's been a long time. But yeah, going straight directly to the point, the course that I'm doing has been draining my entire like mental. It's been crazy. I'm pretty much like trying to become the art god at this point. No, just joking. I'm still being sort of lazy. But oh my god, there is just like way too many things to even talk about. Like this last 4 months has been like the most crazy ones ever. I've never been putting so many effort like on drawing compared like to the last years that I had. I hope you're doing well. Okay, and the first thing, maybe I should actually before like just doing some warm up, like let me just see one thing because I'm pretty sure that I didn't like show it any of the stuffs that I was studying or like working on during the course. That for anyone that only like watches me through Twitch or YouTube and don't look at like the social medias like Twitter or Blue Sky and stuff like that. I've been like doing some massive amount of studies. Let me open up some of them just to show it up here. It is from like, it has been from like, oh my god, classic studies to massive amount of creations. Some things like this one where like we would be, oh wait, no, this one the character is naked, I cannot show this. Right. There is this little study here where like I would be learning how to just copy like the composition of the characters, and then I would be able to like create like something entirely new based on it, which would be oh yeah, don't mind this. This is supposed to be for later. And then I would be like creating stuff like this. There like would be many other stuff that I would be doing, like creation of character designs, where like I finally managed to create some very cute stuff from my very first like official OC that I'll be drawing a lot in the future. Like, she's called Hiki. I love her. There's like the little background, there's like some other icons too. There has been shown like big illustration. There was also another one that I had to finish, but I didn't finish it yet because it's massive. And as like the time of the course was like happening, there were so many like activities passed to everyone to do that like sometimes we would have like to leave it half finished just to continue doing the other activities. And whenever we get like some free time, we would go back to the like all the activities to finish, right? And this like is one of them, where like I was trying to draw like her like in some different situations related to like, and doing this, if I remember, like it was like the most draining week, I believe, because since like it was at the very start where like everyone had the dopamine to like feel like how can I say, motivated every single day to finish everything like exactly as the time passes. And we only had like 1 week to finish all of this. Like it, like compared to the like the things that I've did last year, usually like something that I would do would take me like 1 month to be finished, which was like it's really bad. Like sometimes I would be proud of some like very specific drawing that I would do, like this one for example. This one I would mostly use it for studying, but the main issue about this is that like those things would actually take much more time than it should be. Like this could be easily done like in 1 to 2 weeks, but because of like the way that I was drawing before, I would like take like 1 entire month just to like start thinking on how to make those type of progress. And like because of that, like I've managed to set up like a better mindset to work with art in general. Like it's been crazy. So aside from that, going back to the other things that I have studied, there is some things. Let me get it here. Oh my god, that I got really proud of it, which was the Hakos Bells. Like in Reiko illustration, there is this little illustration that I adore doing it because it took like this one actually took like 1 day to be finished. Like I was really surprised by like doing stuff like this in a very short time. Usually it would take a lot. And then there would be this one, which took 5 days. Like I've been doing much more illustrations and things that I've always wanted to do compared like to the times that I would be like going crazy and stuff like that. Like, and for everyone who would actually be curious about like the course itself, it's a Brazilian course. It's mostly in Portuguese at the moment. It's like they usually take like 8 months to be finished. They're made by the like a very good company called Skilltree, and if I remember correctly, the teacher of this class told me that like in the future years that there may be a class for English version. So I'm just like spreading the information because even though like it may look expensive at the start, it helps a lot for like everyone from every level, which is a really crazy thing. It's give me a lot of directions to other stuff that I'm doing, and I'm really happy for that. All right, going for the other one, the little image illustration that I have also done. This one I felt really happy because I was doing some really good progress on like how much time spent to actually finish pieces. Even though like looking right now, some things feel a little messy. The overall like looks fine, right? It looks okay. It looks good. I do enjoy it. And also not forget to mention the patterns that like Shinare did like a long time ago. It was really useful to not be in pain. Which one do we have next? Oh, there were some little couple drawings that I had done. They are from Liz and Arisa as well. Which, to be fair, it's where like I was kind of getting stuck. I was trying to assimilate and like try to understand like the best way to work on doing things. Because this, in the same way that like you start learning a lot, there's like a lot of observations that you have to start considering on as you're doing your drawings, right? And trying to achieve those qualities usually is very not time consuming. They are simple to do, but because we don't know how to like manually do those things like instantly, it takes a lot of time to actually make our brains accept the fact that like we can do those type of things. So I was like getting some kind of a struggle of like, oh my god, how can I do this with like and make it look good without having to worry about this, and that. Like many things would be appearing here and there in my mind to like trying to fix how to work on stuff. But then I like started learning a lot of like how can I say, of the classics ways to like study, just doing like some head studies, some hands studies, going out of the way, doing the things that would look really cool or really funny. There is like a lot of things that happen between those weeks. And oh my god, there's even more heads and heads that I've drawn in the last weeks as well. This has been crazy. Like, I'm the one that is actually opening and showing up this to you guys, but like, I'm surprised at myself at the same time because usually I don't look back at my own work, right? It's only on moments like this where like I remember that like I'm a human being. I get back to the things that I like I try to catch up like all this stuff, and I see how much progress I have actually done, like those little two ones, some little studies of like how to make pieces, like how to make composition or like doing some storytelling and stuff like this. It was really fun. This one is stressful as hell. But like I really got happy at the like middle start of it, because like the way that I did this was really fast, but like trying to make things look very beautiful would be sort of complex at the same time, because like as you guys can see, like it's kind of, how can I say, it gives a strange feeling to have like a very detailed hand here and have like a very like iconic stylized hand here as well. It feels like it feels like a little fuzzy, a little funny. It doesn't look great, I would say. And like the good thing about it is that like my teacher, when he noticed that, he instantly pointed out. He said like to avoid like trying to do stuff like this, or like doing like entire like realistic in one side and like stylized in the other one. And now I've been spending the entire month like doing some personal project. And today will be pretty much the same as well. I don't know which type of warm-up I would like be actually doing it. There were some things that I would love to do. But right now, I just want something to make my hand like go ham. Maybe I'm gonna do like some like study of like ASMR illustration, something that like can be useful to my brain. I've been looking at a lot to draw reference from Pokemon, because like some of the monsters there, they're like are very cute, but at the same time they look very like cool as well. Maybe I'm actually gonna get one of the Pokemons to do some similar study related to it. Let me get like this one here. I do like this one. And let me I want to copy that first one on the top left. I do want to copy this one on the back as well. And then let me put it organize it like in a way that like I can do this. All right. Reference. Study. And this should be enough for now. Oh. Alright. Let's draw. The distribution of this is like actually reasonable. It's something that usually like I would not really pay attention because like they are doing their overall like big pink egg volume right there in the back. And then there would be like the little head here. There we go. Now we can draw like the little legs things. Just to remember myself like, oh, there's a little leg here that like it goes to this direction. Let's try to draw it like with a little attention and patience right now. Because even though this is like mostly like a sketch or a rough like testing on those type of things. Try to get there's actually like the exact emotion will be like very important now. There's like a little distribution where like this one is like the middle ground, this one is the big ground, this one is the small one. Like they all of them look sort of round. But this is not exactly what I'm looking at. What am I looking at here? There's like a little shape here that goes up. And then this. And then there is like a little bounce that goes outside here. This is a little better, but it doesn't look great, I would say. This eye actually goes outside of the head. And then little squarish eye, and then there would be like all the other four eyes here. Because spiders to be like kind of weird, they have like this weird format stuff. Looking like a genius. If I remember correctly, this monster here is actually Bug and Electric, right? It does give some like specific, like psychic vibes too. Maybe because like this animal sorta looks like intellectual. They do give like some remembrance of that, I would say. That's what happens when like when you're like in the middle of like learning of concept art. Like sometimes you just brainstorm everything that you're looking at to see if it makes sense. This one, like the distance, it's not that bad, but like it goes a little up and it's smaller than what I'm actually drawing at the moment, like here. And here comes like the distribution that he told me before. Like we have like since like this one is big, like there's the big, medium, and small. We also have the big, medium, and small here as well. Like this would be the medium, and there is two smalls. Then this. And there's a big pointing thing here that like goes round. But I have to make sure to make it like go outside and not like the direction of the line doesn't actually go outside but inside. Doesn't go out inside, it should go outside. What a weird stuff, man. There you go. There's like a third one. It does look like this little fur right here gives me like the feeling that like, oh, there's like going to be a eighth arm or eighth nail, but it's actually like their butt. There isn't like anything else outside of it. So I'm assuming that like the thing at the top is actually like a kind of like um strong or rigid. It has like a crust, I think. It could have like a crust if I actually look at the reference on it. And everything at the bottom, it's actually for they don't like to make it like more electric or just have some like cool or dangerous vibes. He repeats a lot of like triangles pattern on this, which is very cool. Like the distribution of things here, like they look awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like we even have like this which like doesn't look the same. If I'm not copying what I'm looking at, I'm probably doing it wrong, huh? And then like this. And then there is like the wrong thing that I would not understand how they did that. Like there is a lot of shapes here that like maybe it's this, like the shapes around of it. I need to test it out more. Make sure to make this like appear more as well. There's like a little square shape here, but like it's totally hidden. Like there's one small shape and one big shape, one small shape and one big shape. And this repeats like 3 times. Here. So like after this goes down, which is like the height is actually shorter than the other one. It closes more like this little gap here, which is kind of weird. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of like small details here that like I don't understand like how they are properly placed, to be honest. Usually I would do all of them on the automatic, but like one big shape and then like there would be a lot of small ones here that like maybe they don't really matter. But like when I compare this one to this one, like this one has like a very small one, big, and then there would be like maybe medians. This also would call big, I guess. 4 big ones. So I'm gonna try just to repeat the same pattern here where like this one is a small one, then there would be like big. Oh no, wait. Okay. This is the very small one, and those are the 2 bigs, but like they are connected together. I don't know how else I would like actually translate this. So like there's this big pattern where like small, big. It could also be like small, big, medium, but like I'm assuming that like this is also big too. Just make it more simple to my brain. It's big with like compression. So it's like if I had to say it was like something like this. Small, big, small. Yep. So like if this is the small one, this one is actually big as well. But I will just copy the way that like it looks like for them at the moment. This is I have no idea how to replace those things. Oh my god. Alright. Big. And big. That's it. The complicated part about this is like, I know that this is behind and this looks actually smaller than this one. So maybe I'm like getting some illusion in my brain where like this is actually not like in the correct place, even though like I already copied. This should be actually like more at the front or something like this. So like if I actually make it this bigger, put it at the front and the other one at the back, it will make more sense. Oh no. Alright. I will finish this study. And the thing that is going to happen is that like I will actually have to end this stream later. Because my mother requested some help. And I forgot that we have to do some like snackies. Sure, it will be fine. maybe next time, like at nighttime, like in like 4 to 6 hours, I will open this room again, and I'll be doing some like later studies at night. It should be fine. I'm just like be missing a lot to do streams and like doing studies with you all. Then like there's this small one. This is the small one, this is the big one, and this is the small one again. I did not drill the nails yet, but I will, just to make sure like that everything goes fine. There's this one. Make it like a little more round to make it like look more funny, more like a quarter in a way. Doesn't look good, but like we're gonna accept that. I like how like the pattern of triangles and like crystals they almost like look the same here. I kind of get it why my mentor like he told me that like trying to draw crystals may have like different structures of like the actual four. Because if I'm drawing a spider, I'm like 100% of the time is actually doing triangles either way, so like I cannot do anything triangle for like the crystals as well, unless it like it's something really well described or like outside of the shapes. And there would be this shape, because like it is very cool to like do those patterns, but the problem is like when you're not that good. You don't know why those shapes like they look so awesome. There's like a shape inside of the shape here. So like even if I try to copy, I would not notice things like this shape here. It's creating a zigzag inside of the shape right here. Like it has some like stuff mentioned on it. Like there's a lot of like different things related to it. Kind of weird. Ugh. How do I put all of this information in my brain? Oh my god. Ugh. That should be enough here. There you go. There we go. And this one. And we got our copy. It's not the perfect one, like the best one ever, but like we did like a okay job for now. Now I shall go leave and help my mother. My mother she needs help on the creation of her snacks. So I'll be doing that for a while, and then I'll be back later. It hasn't been like some crazy hours of drawing, but I will make sure to draw much more and like stream much more as well, because like unironically doing streams helps me to be more productive on my studies. And for some reason in my brain I forgot about that, but I will try to do it again. With all that said, thank you very much everyone. I will continue the ritual. Let me actually change the soundtrack right now to something that like we always use it to, right? Where's the legendary song that like we always love to listen? It should be enough. Thank you for everyone who have been watching. I will see you all in a few hours. Who knows? Bye bye bye.